Oh, hello. Just pop over here. Why not? Let's change it so that it's actually in the right category. Nobody actually guessed the game. It's Risk of Rain 2. Of Rain the Second. Didn't apply that. There we go. Now I'm more discoverable to the denizens of the internet. This is actually a game that I have a fair number of hours into. I have all of the characters unlocked, and I even have, what is it, the special skins on some of them. Like Mercenary. I've got his alternate outfit. Kind of strange that his alternate outfit changes his appearance so much. It's a cool helmet upgrade, but, you know, Huntress just... I guess she does have a little parka thing now. I remember previously it was just a pure palette swap. Who else do I have? When was it? The one with the power loader body. There we go, this guy. I like being Spider-Man with him. I'm gonna do that. And yes, I do play with Command unlocked. Because I'm a filthy casual. Have they actually changed this? Kill 3 other loaders in Bulwark's Ambry. Interesting. I'll have to see if I can do that then. Loader's actually one of my favorites. I need to find the Bulwark's Ambry. Just do it on normal difficulty. Very casual, laid-back time. Oh, Globy. Hello. My goblin friend. I'm doing well. Just a nice little relaxed stream. Oh, okay. I've not actually played this game in quite a while. Have you ever played? What's this game called again? Risk of Rain, that's it. Big fan. I actually played the first game. Oh, fine. Aerial enemies are the worst. It is. Especially once you get the hang of certain characters. This character I'm playing now has several very distinct and useful playstyles that I adore. Very specifically the Spider-Man playstyle, which I believe requires taking this item. Which gives you bone... the first game is in 2D. The sequel, which is this game, is 3D. Pretty big departure. Oh. But it's just as good, really. I thought it was going to be a bit... Ooh, okay. They're spawning a lot faster than I'm used to. Yeah, Loader is pretty much playing on easy mode. For me. Or at least he was. I know there's been a whole bunch of balance changes since I last played. Alright, but as I said, it involves stacking this because it means that I just have multiple charges of this grappling hook ability. I can fly around the map wherever I want to. Oh, come on. It basically turns your character into Spider-Man. Lots of fun, lots of fun. Oh, and I just need a bit of relaxation right now. Alright. 3 is probably enough. Oh. Right, and right now... I still need to find the portal, as well as any other items besides the ones that I have right now. What's this guy good for again? Close range damage. Oh, they actually give you a proximity. So you can actually tell how close you need to be to things. That is very useful. Alright, just die quickly so that I can get my money. Ooh. What do I want out of this? I can take a bit of damage here, that's fine. I'll probably build crit, anyways. Any character can build crit. Just an extra 100% damage boost to all of your abilities. Alright, where is this portal? I'm pretty sure I've searched everywhere. There we go. That's the web swinging action that I'm used to. Just throw that out there. Okay. I'm gonna start stacking glasses. No. There we go. Oh, it is very nice. All of the areas have such unique designs to them as well. No two areas really look the same. Glasses. Oh. A lot of heavies. Alright. Now this level isn't too large. I don't know how I haven't found the portal yet. Is it just down here? No? Oh, it's going to get difficult to choose items soon. Alright, what's the other one? I think it's the Scythe. That's the other crit build? Yes, critical strikes heal. So now once I have 9 Lensmaker's glasses, every single one of my hits will be a critical strike. Which means that every single one of my hits will both increase my attack speed and also heal me. And I can also do 2 times damage. This is why you aren't allowed to choose your items in the base game. Also, is the portal through here? I didn't remember seeing it down this way. Maybe I'm just blind. No? Alright. I'm just wandering around now. There's no path to the other side there. Yeah, it's not over on the other side. There's no way to get over for most characters. This is interesting. Did the portal not spawn? Oh no. Yeah, I've been everywhere. Twice. thrice in some instances. It truly is bizarre. I guess I'll just keep wandering. Am I truly so tired that I've lost the portal entirely? I was also planning on streaming earlier than I did, but I realized that, Globy, I am fairly certain you don't know this about me. But I'm a very large Ina fan from Hololive EM. So if ever she is streaming, chances are I will not. Oh, there it is. I found the portal. That took far too long. Alright, Queen Bee, where are you? Ooh, the shift power on this character is ridiculous. I just like, what is it? Interestingly, Ina's design is actually probably my least favorite out of the EN girls. But I just like her personality. My favorite design out of EN would probably be Watson, if I had to put it to thought. But also, Holmes from FGO is one of my favorite servants, so I may be a bit biased towards detectives. Alright. Ukulele is good. It'll help me deal with pesky ranged enemies. Yeah. I mean, I really don't watch too many of their streams nowadays, because I'm almost too busy watching independent streams, because it feels a bit more important for me to support my friends rather than, you know, contribute views to creators who already get thousands easily. Oh no. And I've actually found that I enjoy being in the chats of smaller channels a lot more. Because I never talk in any of the chats of larger streamers. Also, I feel like the frame rate is not doing too well. Let me see if I can drop some stuff down. Videos. Because I know... Yeah. If I drop down the FPS, that fixed it when I was playing Dauntless. I think if I just keep it at 30, the gameplay should be a lot smoother. It's gonna pop Shrine of the Mountain anyways. Shrine of the Mountain causes the boss to spawn double when you actually reach it. But it also spawns double the rewards. So, it's normally worth it. Especially since I am already on the path to becoming extremely powerful anyways. I don't really see too much of a risk in it. Alright, let's just pop that down for AoE damage. And run like the dickens. If I was actually going crazy with this build, I would probably be picking up crowbars, which cause increased damage to enemies that are at full health. Because as you can see, a single punch is enough to kill most enemies. The charge punch, that is. Normal punch doesn't do too much. So you can actually one-shot a lot of bosses if you get them at high enough health with a charged punch. Especially if you can get a guaranteed crit off of it by stacking glasses. Ugh. Probably the most difficult map for Loader, because there's not very many places to swing off of. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna take a red whip. I know I don't really need it right now, but I just like the bonus movement speed. Stop it. Alright, glasses. I only need 4 more. And I am a guaranteed power player. Oh, I don't want rare items. I want commons. This build thrives on commons. Oh, well, there's the exit. Ooh, I definitely need one of these. Stop it. Prion accumulator. Why would you ever get any other weapon? Right, no, no. Quickly? Quickly now? Alright, I'm just going to run to the boss. Oh. Alright, where are you coming out? Ooh, 3 of them. That's a surprise. Alright. Ooh. I bit off a bit more than I could chew, apparently. Okay. Well, this is dangerous. Oh, there were 2 of them there. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. So one of the unfortunate aspects about Clay Dune Striders is that once they get to a low enough health threshold, they start to pull you in with those weird tendrils that they shoot out. And unfortunately, Loader has very limited range damage capabilities. Play some Huntress. Huntress is good fun. Huntress is probably the easiest character to play. Probably what I should have been doing if I'm planning on not thinking. Head empty. The game's quite a lot of fun. I play it in sort of the easy casual mode, where you get to choose the items that are given to you. But normally, these would be given out randomly. Now, Huntress is someone that especially thrives on crit build. Especially with the basic attack loadout that I gave her. So her attack speed actually increases dramatically with crit damage. Because what happens is, instead of just dealing double damage when she gets a critical, She instead fires off 6 arrows instead of 3, each doing the normal amount of damage. Which ends up dealing double damage anyways. But it also stacks up. See there, it just shot off multiple shots. I do have a, what is it, a 5% crit chance right now with my single item. Ooh, hello. Lots of enemies here. Oh, right, I forgot how her ability works. And I have almost died because of it. She has a teleport, and she teleports where she's looking, not where she's moving, which is unfortunate. I feel like it should definitely be the reverse, but, what do I know? Oh. Alright. Let's just do a pure restart there. Pretend that run never happened. Ooh, fresh new world. I haven't actually gotten the same place 2 times in a row yet. It just feels so weak at early levels, though. Unless there are 2 enemies right next to each other, you don't actually have very good damage output until you start stacking criticals or attack speed boosts. Oh no. That came close to killing me. Or not killing me, but doing more damage than it needed to. Ow. Oh, Huntress, you're so fragile. Single golem shot was half of her health. Ooh, thank goodness. Alright. Glasses. Ah. Rats. Oh, Alright, I swear I heard more wisps spawning. Oh, thank goodness. I'm actually getting commons. Oh. Hello, big friend. Ooh, there we go. Rapid fires are starting to come out in force. Ow! Oof. There's a lot of kill shots. Oh. Remember, when Huntress used to use her teleport, it would cancel out any sprints that you had active? Oh no. That was dangerous. So you had to instantly re-sprint after teleporting, but fortunately that is no longer the case. Yeah, so the item that I just picked up, what's it called? Predatory Instincts. What that does is with every critical hit that I land, it increases my attack speed. And as I said, Huntress, instead of landing 1 critical, lands 6, which instantly fills that attack speed boost. As long as you can keep stacking Predatory Instincts, your attack speed can get to ridiculous levels. And all of them will be crits. And all of them will heal you. And all of them will guaranteed hit an enemy, because Huntress hits enemies guaranteed, because that's balanced. Alright, nothing else to shoot. That's unfortunate. I also like the fact that she can turn into a walking ballista with this ability. I would very much like to finally get an update that gets rid of the boomerang. Or the glaive, I think it is, actually. Oh, hello. They're sneaking up on me. Throw the thing. It just takes so long to fire it, it almost never feels worth it. Right, this is turning out well. Alright, am I in a position where I'd feel comfortable fighting a boss right now? Maybe? Perhaps if I get one more green or a couple more whites, I would be somewhat willing. What's in this chest? Ooh, a green. Okay, yep, that's good. Because all I really wanted was the Harvest Scythe. So I now have a 60% crit chance, and all of my crits heal. Alright, Beetle Queen? Oh, Vagrant. I don't actually think I'll be able to defeat this one. Easily, that is. Ow, 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 ow. If I had some sort of movement speed boost, maybe I'd feel more confident. Alright, alright. It's starting. Okay. Fortunately, that didn't kill me. I was fairly certain that I would not be able to take the Vagrant out before it used its final flash ability. Okay, missile launcher. As I hit so often, the missile launcher will go off more frequently. 6 times in a single hit. I do actually miss how the missile launcher used to function in the original Risk of Rain, where instead of increasing the damage of the missile for each stack of missile launcher you took, it actually increased the number of missiles, or the chance to shoot a missile. So you just have infinity missiles on screen at any given time. Alright, back to the aqueduct. Which means there's a chance of a Dune Strider, which I'm not looking forward to. I'm a bit more well prepared to fight a Dune Strider with this character, but still probably one of my least favorite bosses. It's just tricky to deal with. There's probably ways. I suppose, it's definitely one way to look at it. I feel like I shot out 2 missiles there, but if this were the original Risk of Rain... Oh, I feel like I could have shot out at least 5. Maybe I should play Risk of Rain 1 as well. It still holds up, even with the sequel, because they're essentially entirely different games with the same core foundation. What am I looking for? I'll just take the feather. It's fine. I don't want to die. I wanted a ukulele. For all those extra bounce hits. Right. And the good thing about... Oh, Oh, I don't have the money for it. Alright, come on, baddies. Where are you at? And the good thing about knowing the weird little mechanics of this game is that I know that I only need 9 of these sunglasses. Because each one boosts crit chance by 10%, but the predatory instincts and the hunter's scythe both boost it by 5%. Which means I'll have 100% crit chance with only 9. Okay. Right now I'm sitting at 80% crit chance. Ah. Alright. Ow. Stop it. Being very rude. I wonder what the deal is with all these enemies. Why are they attacking me? What did I ever do to them? Can't be food. Especially since some of the characters that you can play are very explicitly just robots. And I actually managed to get the full set, Ice and Fire. Alright, now I think I want to start stacking headdresses as well. Because my attack speed boost is, while fast, still somewhat limited. And I would like more. As much as I can possibly get. Well, every time I see one of those charging reticles, or targeting, not charging, I just instantly fire at it. I should realize by now that sometimes those are pots. Just give you that, just so that I have a confirmed chance of getting to the bazaar. Not because I need anything at the bazaar, just because I want to go to the bonus stage. On every, well, not technically on every level, but there's a chance on every level for one of those newt statues to spawn. And if you give it a special coin, then it will... Ooh, ow. Now see, there's a blue orb circling this summoning pedestal. It put that there. And that means that when I finish the boss fight... Oh, not more Clay Dune Striders. Alright. I have a slightly better chance this time because I can stay at range. Oh, maybe not. Alright, come on. I just need to land constant hits and never die. There we go. Because as soon as it does its move where it pulls me in, I can just use my move that sets me at a fixed point in space and makes it impossible for me to move. It's foolproof. Right. Let's do something about how squishy you are and start grabbing infusions. Alright, I still have to grab a ukulele. Oh. Hopefully once the timer runs out, I'll be able to open this chest for a green. There isn't a bad chance. And even if it is a white, I'll be able to get my last stack of glasses. It's a win-win situation. Alright. Just sit around? Okay. There you go. Ow. Oh, not another one. And, that's fine. Glass as it is. Alright. And that blue orb created this blue portal, which I can go into for a bonus stage. Unfortunately, the bonus stage is significantly less useful. Hello there, Aaron. Hope you're doing well. Streaming a bit later than normal, so I expect it to be difficult for some people to show up. But glad you could make it. Yeah, unfortunately with, what is it? With the setup that I have right now, where I get to choose all of my items, this area is significantly less useful. I'm doing alright. It's just, as I said, a bit of a sleepy stream. I specifically wanted to stream today because I don't want to lose my streak on the recipe redeem. I want to be able to get those out weekly. And if I left it off today, that would be one recipe redeem missed. Ow. Just broke my ankles a little bit. Yeah, so... Well, I don't plan on going for too long anyways. I'll need to get to sleep soon as well. Not too soon, though. But, definitely don't stay up too late if you need to be up early in the morning. Oh, Alistair! Thank you for triggering not Matt Mercer again. Good to see you back. Quite possibly still the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me. Also, this is a terribly difficult monster to get for this bonus stage. Oh, oh. Very gracious of you, Master. Oh, saw. I thought you wanted me to say it again. I thought it was very weird syntax. Yes. Is your campaign today? No, it's tomorrow, right? I'll definitely be there. Don't you worry about that. Take some bleed damage. I don't actually know what to do with common gear right now. And I'm in a bit of a time crunch. Tomorrow, yeah, I thought so. Oh, okay. Almost took fall damage there. Oh, I should probably get the standing still mushrooms. So that I can get my health back up more quickly. Oh, this is unfortunate. They got the teddy bears. Fortunately, I attack fast enough that that shouldn't really be an issue. It's just a bit irritating seeing the blocked signal come up every now and then. Cool. By the way, I didn't actually plug in my headset, so if that's coming through double, let me know and I'll put on ears so that you don't have to hear that again. But from what I experimented with, this microphone is fairly good at only picking up audio directly in front of it. Alright, where's the next one? Oh, that's up a bit, isn't it? Whoop. Very unfortunate that I had to get standing still mushrooms. It's really only useful for this stage. Especially since Huntress likes to be so mobile. Well, I have decent heals anyways. What killed you? I missed most of those shots. Do blocked shots still apply bleed? Or have a chance at least? I wonder. If I were supremely metagaming it, I'd be able to... Oh, not mushrooms. And when you're doing the bonus stages, the enemies you least want to show up are ones with ranged attacks. So getting these mushrooms and the crows is definitely a very bad outcome for me. Alright, what do I want? What do I want? I need to choose quickly. Goat hoof. Bonus movement speed. Especially in this level. Where am I going? Come on. There it is. Alright. Yeah, so in this level, this bonus stage, there are 8 locations spread around the map that will locate or activate in turn. And you have to fight off a wave of monsters at each of these locations. And the monsters get increasingly stronger and with more and more items added to their arsenal. Oh, no. Okay, that ability is almost useless. The ballista shot. These things have the ability to resist so many potential damage hits. But really the only thing worth doing right now is basic attacks. Oh, and these mushrooms can cut off a large portion of ground space that I have to work with, which is especially bad given that if I move outside of this sphere, I will start to die. Alright, what now, what now? Just general attack speed will be fine. And if I ever think it's too difficult, I can leave at any time by going over to that portal. Oh my goodness. It's another ranged attacker. With purely targeting attacks. Or hit scan, I suppose. The other ones have at the very least been artillery or... what is it? Projectile weapons. Oh, I hope their weapons don't get any better. Or their items. Their weapons stay the same. Despite the fact that this game actually has very good gameplay, I think one of my favorite aspects about it is actually the music. Despite being such a hectic game, I suppose, the music is incredibly peaceful. Alright, take the whip. Just for the movement speed. Also, I want that coin. Not super useful to me, but it's just good to have. Also, the recipe redeem is still open if anyone has 1,000 points to spend. Just letting people know. It should be back online today. Fairly certain it was Fridays that it comes back online. What did I cooked something yesterday. Right. I'm planning on making okonomiyaki later. I bought a head of cabbage on a whim. I decided I'm going to make okonomiyaki out of it. So if your redeem was going to be okonomiyaki, don't bother. That'll happen on its own. Alright. Can't just stand around now. It's too difficult to see any of the beacons from that location. Oh, this is the one that I normally identify as the starting beacon. I think this was probably the location that I spawned at first when coming to this world, when I had absolutely no idea what was happening. Oh. I think I just shot a normal attack. Oh, wonderful. They got ukuleles. That'll be a small boost to their damage, but it's most useful when fighting groups, so I don't have too much to worry about. I guess the only real concern is what they get for their legendary item. So I think, at my current standing, I can probably take care of these enemies no problem. Especially given how fast I am now able to fire this machine gun bow. Only these enemies didn't die so quickly, I'd be able to do more. Ow, ow, ow. Right. Right, where to? Oh, yes. The one on the very edge of the map. Oh no, this isn't the edge of the map, this is just the high tower. Oh, Deathmark has been integrated. What's that one do? Is that the one that drops bonus items, or is that the one that deals dot damage if you have multiple status ailments? Because either one doesn't really matter, because I doubt I'm gonna get hit by too many status ailments at once. Especially since I don't think the enemies can inflict enough status ailments. Because it's just, what, freezing and burning that they can inflict? They don't have access to bleed or weaken. And I think that's only with elite enemies, which don't spawn in this challenge stage. Ow! I think I'm safe. No. Up until they get their legendary item, and it turns out that they get the weakening one at 5 times. And I just absolutely melt. Right. Now this should be the final one, if I'm keeping track correctly. Yes, oh, they did actually get the one that I was worried that they were going to get. Ow, ow, ow. Alright, fortunately that... Again, I say that as if... No, I didn't actually think it through that I shouldn't really be worried about that one, because it only really gets dangerous on high hit count attacks, which none of these guys have. They're all one hit and done enemies. That means that the armor reduction can't get stacked. Oh. Okay, that was the last one, good. Which means that I get to take the armor reduction one, or... Alright, I have a choice here. I can either make all of my attacks explode, or I can reduce the armor of everything every time they get hit. Or I could spawn ghost daggers, but that's pretty boring. I'll take armor reduction. And the next chance I get, I'll grab the explosion one. Unfortunately, you're a bit late, Globy. Explosions will come. It's one of the more amusing things you can do in this game. Cause every single one of your attacks to explode. Just sort of assumed that people wouldn't really have an input on that. Musing over to myself more than anything. But I will keep that in mind. There's not too many other legendary level items that I really want to buy. I suppose I could go into the invincibility shield build, in which you... what is it? There's a legendary level item that causes any excess healing to become shields. And there's also another legendary item that just increases all of the healing that you do. So you can actually, since every single one of your attacks heals you with this build, have basically infinite armor. And never worry about taking damage ever again. Alright, let's just go fast. I feel like I've actually missed the memo on what the explosive upgrade does. I think it causes you to deal more damage, but I'm not entirely sure. Also, that's new. This wasn't here last time I played. What do you do? Is this a secret? No. It doesn't look like it, because I just sort of clipped inside of it. I feel like this must be a character unlock or a rare drop. There's a puzzle there that you have to solve, but I don't particularly feel like solving it right now. And I mean, normally when it comes to this game, I just look up answers. Because their puzzles can be a bit obtuse. Let's see, I think armor piercing is what I'm going to go for now in the common slot. Just as a go-to. Bonus damage to bosses is always good. Alright, alright, that item landed in a very awkward spot. And I would like to... there we go. Oh no, that's fine. Oh, poor Buffalo. Got stuck. See, this location was actually my favorite in the first Risk of Rain. Back when it was just a giant chasm. I like unnecessarily large amounts of distance. I think it looks very nice. And the fact that it was just a massive chasm, it was accentuated by the fact that it was a 2D game and therefore you only had a very limited amount of screen space you could see. It made it impossibly wide. But also a lot of fun once you had enough items that you could essentially fly your way through the level. Right, ukulele, where is it? I can't remember. Alright, fine, I'll just take that. Who needs a ukulele anyways? Ooh. Alright, I can actually kill those things before they can let off their first laser shot. So that's good to note. Also, something interesting that I noticed is... what is it? Right, Twitch... on the... Twitch's... what is it called? Stream Manager? They changed things around so that, each of the items that spawns in the activity feed actually displays a different color now. So it's a lot easier for me to tell at a glance what is showing up in the activity feed. Oh, I didn't mean to do that ability, but it's fine. I can just kill wisps with unnecessary amounts of firepower. Alright, once again, I think I just ignored where the... Oh, I remember. I saw the teleporter. But I forgot where it was, so... Bully for me, I suppose. Oh, no thank you. No, I saw it, I swear I did. I think I might have just been on the other side, off to the left of where I am right now. And sticky bombs. Alright, no? Was I mistaken? Alright. I don't think I need too many more bullets. I feel like they probably have a logarithmic growth curve. Ooh, my shoulder's acting up a little bit. Normally doesn't get this sore this early on into a stream. Only been going for an hour. Alright. Not now. Alright. I'm to just look out over the map and try and find the teleporter. Not helping matters. Wisps. Where did it go? I swear I saw it. And I had to have. I've walked over every inch of this map. Is it down here? Oh, it is. Okay, I didn't see it. I just thought I did. Oh, magma worm, lovely. The most difficult boss to kill. Not because of how tough it is, but sometimes it just leaves the area. Ow. That was pretty amusing looking, getting frozen in midair while jumping. Alright. I'm just going to sit here and think about what I want out of this item. Another headdress, maybe? Couldn't hurt, really. Oh, you know what? Fuel cells. But I realized I didn't actually... I've not used my Preon accumulator at all this game, have I? It's just too easy to rapid fire everyone into extinction. Oh, I'm not gonna bother with that chest. I don't particularly want the difficulty to raise too much higher. Also, I'm lazy and tired. Oh, there's 2 chests down there. Maybe I will. Alright, what's in you? Ooh, a green. Alright, maybe it was worth it. I think I should probably also start making... Oh, wow, another green. Alright. I should start taking more of these, because... the health that I am receiving from the scythe is going to start diminishing soon. Gameplay still looks a bit choppy, now that I'm looking over to the side. Oh, thank goodness, it's this map. I actually know where the secret chest is on this map. I'll be able to get a guaranteed red item. Alright, I need more feathers. Just one extra jump is not cutting it. Oh, okay. Didn't even know that enemy existed, and they were already dead. That's why, what is it? The missiles are actually slightly less useful, unfortunately, because they scale based on how much damage your character did with the attack that triggers the missile. Which means that Huntress will fire off a lot of missiles. They just don't do very much damage. No, you're just a drone. Oh, the timing in this game can be so good. Alright, combat. Yeah, I was afraid it was going to be Lemurians. Oh! Alright, let's just stand still for a little bit. Ow, ow. Alright, I can't stand still. Alright. How much is this chest? 3,000. Alright then. I guess I'm going to be farming. Ooh. What are you? Is that a new mob? I definitely don't recognize it. Hello, mini-boss. Oh, it's just one of the golems. Okay. That was short-lived. I love the fact that this bow turns into a machine gun. Just get a bit more base attack speed so that I start gatling faster. Oh, it's always fun to go shopping. Oh, just a green. Okay, there's the ukulele. Finally. I've been meaning to pick that up multiple times now. I'm just walking around and everything that comes near me just tends to die. I wonder why the shrine that spawns multiple bosses is called Shrine of the Mountain. Can I teleport through that? No. Okay, I suppose that area is just closed off to me in this run. I suppose it could have something to do with surmounting some sort of odds, like you are climbing the mountain because it is difficult. I don't really know. For how difficult this character here is to unlock. They really aren't that good. Or maybe they are, I'm just bad with that character. Either option is equally likely. I feel like I don't see too much discussion around whatever its name is. Rex, I think? Alright, is this enough? I remember it's 3,000 and something. Oh. Alright, here we go. Alright, please don't kill me. I'm about to get explosions. Now all of my attacks explode. And Globy, you've got what you wished for. Lots of explosions. Right. It's not very visible. Just makes a fun noise. Alright, give me another feather. It's a lot more noticeable on characters that have to aim their weapon. Yes. Because all of Huntress's attacks sort of just explode anyways. Any more enemies? Okay. But specifically with the Commando, it's far more noticeable when his bullets start exploding. Is that new? Certainly looks new. Alright. Oh. I'm not gonna stick around long enough to find out. There's more chests to open. I remember I saw some over this way, I think? Yes, here they were. Alright, and you can be... whatever you want. Just... more armor-piercing rounds. Oh, another red! That's actually pretty good. Which one was it? Oh no. Right. It's the one that looks like a shield is the one that I'm after. Right, is it... was it removed? Oh, it looks like it's not here anymore. Alright, I'll just take this one. It doubles my healing abilities. No, but it looks like they might have removed that item. That's pretty sad. I can't heal myself infinitely anymore with perfect armor uptime. But at least the chances of my health dropping below a halfway point, maybe, is astonishingly low. I just ran past that without hitting the button on time. Oh, that's a lot of magma worms. Alright, let's just launch this multiple times. Hooray! It's almost like having multiple Prion accumulators is busted. I killed that boss in less than 10 seconds, maybe? This is why the ability to choose your items is an unlockable ability, and not something you get from default. Alright, what do I want? I guess I'll start building for... what is it, dot damage? I think it's the skull that I want to pick up. Yep, enemies with 4 more debuffs. So I have slow bleed, armor reduction. I think I just need to pick up the gas can so that I can apply fire to things. Not that it matters too much anyways, because just attacking things is enough for them to die. Also, I'm getting hit by one of those artillery bugs. Alright, moving on. Alright, I don't actually... No, this is the final stage before the... Well, the penultimate stage. And for those of you who don't have unnecessarily expansive vocabularies, penultimate just means second to last. Ow. Let me just pick up this item, please. In peace. Just fun to say penultimate, though, really. Alright, that was also something that I was going to say. Is that, looking back at... what was it? My 6-month anniversary stream, because I was chopping it up a little bit to get specific parts to isolate. I realized that I have a very specific speech pattern where I talk and then pause for a couple of seconds while I'm thinking, and then I finish my thought. And I find it extremely annoying to listen to, and I don't know how any of you put up with it. Or maybe now that I have pointed it out, nobody will be able to unhear it either. Really? Oh. Different strokes for different folks, I suppose. Ooh, that's new. And it also looks very cool. I love designs like that. The very ethereal, sort of mystical looking design. Ooh, and it shoots off red lightning as well. Nearly perfect design in my books. It just looks purely alien. Oh, okay. Almost took a lot of fall damage there. Oh no. Oh. What is that? It dropped a core. Oh, I think wisps do that too. It's just a very large core. Yes, you are, I believe, 5 hours ahead of me, Globy, which would put you at 1 in the morning, I think? If I'm remembering correctly. Don't feel the need to stay up too late on my account. I'm glad you stopped by, of course, but, although I suppose it is a weekend for most people. I have work tomorrow. 1:44. Okay, yeah. I've sort of just given up on trying to disguise the fact that I'm living in EST. I just basically say it outright nowadays. No, there's no reason to go down here for me. I already have all of the gems, and I don't want to make this run last too long. Of combat, not really necessary. That's another crashed ship. Oh, okay. Less of its geometry exists than I expected. I thought I almost clipped into it there and I was going to have to give up this run. Ugh. Probably would have been the angriest I've ever been on stream. I would have been mildly irritated. I've already beaten this game enough times, I don't really need to prove it. Especially since, you know, I have 3 skins unlocked that you can only get if you've beaten the game on the hardest difficulty with that character, so... I have proof that I'm good at this game. Anyways. Oh, I have proof that I know how to pick the best items. Oh! I never actually paused to look up. Look at that. That is very nice. The, destroyed planet. Let's just zoom out a little bit. That looks very nice. But what is down in this environment? Oh, we're on a plateau. Plateaus are one of my favorite natural landforms. It just looks so nice. Something elegant about a plateau that you don't really get with a normal mountain. Right. Portal's probably on the ground level, hidden amongst all of these spires. Oh, there it is. Aren't I clever? Oh, this is actually a chance to use a turret. Normally, turrets are exceptionally useless because they're stuck in one place. It's another magma worm. Alright, just die quickly. You know the drill. Ooh. A yellow reward, that's pretty rare. Alright. I don't remember what the yellow rewards do. And some of them can be incredibly game-changing. The yellow rewards are typically boss exclusive. So you beat a certain boss and you get their specific boss item. But since I get to choose items, I get to choose which reward I get. No matter which boss I beat. And some of them are very good and some of them are incredibly pointless. And I almost want to look up the rewards. I think I actually have the wiki saved as a bookmark. So guess what? I'm about to do a wiki dive. Because I don't want to ruin my build. Because I'm about to fight the last boss. Let's see. Where is it? Risk of Rain 2. Bookmarks. Now I don't have all the time in the world. Items. Alright, boss-specific ones. I wish I could go through these in a bit of an easier fashion. Alright, 10% chance to call forth magma balls. Yep, alright. I just sort of had a feeling that this was the one that I wanted, the Molten Perforator, because every single hit that I land has a 10% chance to spawn some magma balls. You can see them flying out there. And I'm fairly certain that those magma balls inflict burn damage, which means I no longer have to pick up the gasoline can in order to apply all of the debuffs. And moving into the last boss, I have a nearly perfect build, I'm fairly certain. So I have armor down, fire debuff, slow. What else? Bleed. Alright, so I have the 4 debuffs necessary to trigger the 5th special debuff that I get from the skull. I love unnecessarily large architecture. This place is perfect. This is a hallway that was not designed for humans to walk down. It is very specifically made for something much larger than us. And I love that. Well, humanoids, not humans. Creatures under 20 feet tall is what I mean. Alright, I forgot that... just a very amusing force field around this transport. And you can just run up. Alright, so that was sort of just a taste of how fast this thing can start firing when it really gets going. Because that enemy also just sort of died too quickly. Also, they have completely redesigned... Oh, okay. You do a lot of damage, and you're a hit scan enemy. So, that's dangerous. Alright, I thought I could just ignore that enemy, but I suppose not. I've learned my lesson. But I'm assuming... it's gotta have something to do with these pillars. Oh! Alright. Oh, I actually have to... oh, this is interesting. You need to stay inside of the ring, but it pushes you away from it. Just don't stay too close, I suppose. Oh, and they burst into blue flames. I think one of the things that I like is things being unnecessarily large. Because those chains are also something that I enjoy immensely. They're just too big to be of any practical use to humanoid figures. Alright, you're the scary enemies. I can't imagine how you're meant to survive in this area if you don't have the level of busted that my build is. The amount of damage I'm doing is ludicrous. Absolutely unnecessary. And I heal infinite % off of it as well. Alright, the only downside is that I'm going to be absolutely annihilated when the boss reaches its 3rd stage and it steals all of my items. Ooh. Ah. Just dropped out of orbit right in front of me. Oh, where's the music? Come back. It's eerily silent now. Ooh, it's starting off softly. Feels like they were a bit excessive when making this soundtrack. Everything's just too beautiful. So soft, I can barely hear it myself. Ooh. Just a sword stuck in the ground out here. This game's aesthetic sense is impeccable. Oh, and here's some hammers. Some mild previews into what the boss will be like. Ah! This looks like the original area that you fought the boss in before this area got its revamp. That's probably why there's all of the items there, just hanging about. Oh, I almost made it. Very amusing how teleporting resets your fall damage no matter what. Right, it's too difficult to see these beams, especially through all this rain. This type of pillar is different. Do you suck inwards? Because the other one pushed outwards. Oh, or do you not affect movement at all? It's just a pillar? Alright, that's fine, I suppose. I just thought it was a bit creative how the previous one had a unique mechanic where you wanted to stay close, but you were just pushed further away. Oh. I'd like to fight something. Ow. Okay. Maybe I take that back. I'd prefer not to die. I've come so far. I feel like I'm not launching off fire globes as often as I thought I should be. It's a 10% chance per hit. So realistically, every other attack I should be launching off at least one. Because I fire 6 shots per left click. So I'm getting 12 every 2. And it should be happening very frequently. Oh. Logbook. Lunar Chimera. I suppose that is a new enemy. Especially given that, took so long. Or that I just now got it. Enter the Pillar of Mass Zone. Oh, that's what I just did. Oh, it probably reduced how high I could jump. Just a guess. Alright. Up, up, and away. So unnecessarily large, I love it. Hello, final boss. I'm probably going to die. Because I compensate skill with game knowledge. I have the most busted build that it's almost possible to have. Oh. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to dodge very many of this guy's attacks. There we go. First stage done. Time for stage 2. These things are a lot more fragile than their in-world counterparts. Alright. Where's the last of you? Oh, Pipsqueak Timmy. Ow. But it's fine. I'm not in any danger. Alright, now's where I'm probably going to die. My only chance is the Prion accumulator. Alright. Yeah, just fire off a couple of warning shots with the Prion accumulator and, that's that. Oh, right, I have to run away from him now, don't I? Moon detonation imminent. Okay. Is there a special hole? How do I get out of here? This barrier seems pretty solid. Right, okay. That's how. Hope you're doing well, Kojiro. The recipe redeem is still active if you would like it. Or if you have the points for it. I know I've actually not been streaming very often, so you might not have enough saved up right now, but it is there. And I don't think I'm going to be continuing on after this, so it might just have to sit there for a week. Or not a week, but at the very least a day. Alright. Can this ship take off a bit faster, please? Do I have to pilot it? Hello? Ship? Oh, I have to defend it? Okay. Alright. Noted. I will get a recipe off of you or find one on the internet, whichever you'd prefer. Thank you for supplying me with so many recipes, Kojiro. You're an invaluable friend. You've provided me with many recipes. Yay. Only I could have done this on a different character. Nature arising from technology is also an aesthetic that I very much like. This game perfectly encapsulates all of the aesthetics that I appreciate. Unnecessarily large buildings, nature coming from technology. Yay. Huntress is just easy to play. Good for a nice, casual, brain-off approach. See if there's some credit music that we can just sit and vibe to as well. Yeah, my schedule should be coalescing in the near future. I'll probably be streaming during my weekday streams a bit later, like I am today, but during my weekend streams, I'll probably be going a bit earlier to accommodate other time zones so that I'm not focused on one area specifically. Probably about as early as my Friday, Saturday streams were previously. But also, my work week is looking a bit different than what a normal work week is. In that I believe... Let me just take a look now. Should have been solidified today, I think. But my weekend is going to either be on... What is it? Tuesday, Wednesday, or Wednesday, Thursday. So that's when my earlier streams will be. And I'll have to figure out when I want my other 2 weekly streams to be, because I want to keep up my 4 streams per week schedule. I tend to, hello Mitz, welcome. You've come just at the tail end of the stream, I'm afraid. Hello there. Hope you're doing well. Wow. Alright, I was looking for my schedule. That's right. Oh, thank you for the bit as well. I was actually expecting there to be more music on this credit screen. The main menu has better music. I'll just sit there while I talk about my plans. Yes, I'm afraid so. But I will be streaming around this time a bit more consistently from now on, which I believe is a bit earlier into the morning for you, or a bit later into the morning than I would normally have streamed. So, you might be awake for my streams from now on, who knows? Instead of just barely waking up to them. About the earliest that I can stream my time would be around 4:30 Eastern. And I started this stream, what, around 7 o'clock Eastern? 7:30 Eastern, so 3 hours earlier than when I started my stream today. But that would be sort of coming straight out of work into a stream, which is a bit much. I'd like to have a bit of time to decompress after work. Yes, So, Kojiro, feel free to send me a recipe for that redeem that you got in, or tell me if you want me to look one up myself. But as for me, this is going to be all for today. I hope everyone who came by enjoyed themselves. Good to see you here, Globy. Glad that you came around to check out a stream. And it was also good to have Koji, Aaron, and Mitz. Good fun. Good fun. I do enjoy this game. If, I'd say if anyone watching has Risk of Rain 2, I'd be open to doing multiplayer games with it. I've never actually played Risk of Rain in multiplayer. Purely single player for me. Yeah. So it's a fun game. I'd recommend it to anyone who's interested in sort of procedural roguelite action games. I don't know. Characters are a lot of fun. I wish I could have showcased some more, other than my slightly embarrassing loader gameplay. It is a lot of fun. Mercenary is the other one that I enjoy immensely. You know, I didn't actually play Bandit. Bandit's new. Bandit was added after I stopped playing this game. Maybe I can take Bandit for a spin some point later. I don't know why they're all flashing up as if they are new. Yeah. That's it. I tried to end the stream about 5 minutes ago, but I kept blathering on. So, that is truly going to be it for me. I'm going to bid you all goodbye, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your days, or get the sleep you need, or whatever time zone you happen to be in, and continue on with whatever you should be doing given the current point in time that it is. So, good night for me, good day to Mitz, and goodbye to you all.